Imagine hitting the road with everything you need: AC blasting, dinner cooking, all powered by the sun. It's actually possible with one solar panel array to run your entire RV off grid 24/7. We're putting that dream to the ultimate test, pushing a single system to its absolute limits to see if its true energy independence is within reach. We are installing the Renogy Explorer Kit. This is a 7.68 kilowatt hour battery bank along with three 200 watt shadow flux 16 bus bar solar panels that have absolute insane output from a 200 watt panel. We have installed Unistrut on our roof, and we're now ready to start installing our solar panels. When we installed this, all we had to do was put one anchor bolt into the metal frame near the side of the RV and then use self-leveling caulk to seal that up so that we won't have any leaks. While we're up here, we're also going to seal the rest of the stuff where the caulk is cracking and everything else. But this is going to be pretty easy. We should be able to get around 1,600 to 2,000 watts of solar on top of the roof. The 3,000 watt 12 volt inverter from renogy that is 120 volt output can only handle 800 watts of solar input. So we've also purchased the 24 volt inverter that's 2,000 watt output. Now with that, we can connect up to 1,600 watts of solar into that same Renogy charge controller that is 12, 24, 36, or 48 volt. We've already got our system installed, got the wires run to where we can connect it to the solar. Now we just need to add our solar panels. And this is the exciting part where we actually have our track up there. And we will be using some Unistrut hardware that we were able to purchase off of Amazon that came with all the pieces we need. Here's a picture of the product that we bought. It was actually pretty inexpensive, around $41 for all these pieces. Now, the bolts that they gave us were too long, and we ended up having extra bolts left over from some of our solar arrays we did in our yard that fit perfect. So, we have the bolt, which is able to be tightened with an Allen wrench, a lock washer, a washer, and then the Unistrut nut that has a plastic piece on that helps hold it in place. And these will securely fasten our solar panels to the Unistrut. Now, we were able to use some 3/8 inch bolts with some existing hardware end clamps that we had, and that worked, but we ran out of those, so we did have to order some more end clamps. So this is going to be able to give us enough with all that we purchased, and I believe it's 20 pieces, 20 end clamps. So that'll give us 5 more solar panels. We have 2 installed. That would be 7. That would be 1,400 watts. We might need to buy a little bit more, but we'll be able to get 1,600 to 2,000 watts on this roof. And this Unistrut really ended up being really, really secure on the roof, going into the metal on the edge towards the side. And it's really secure. I mean, it's only like a 5/8 inch gap underneath the solar panels, so the wind can't get underneath there and lift those up. So this is going to be a really nice setup up here. And in the future, we can exchange solar panels if we need to. As the technology improves, we might be able to put different solar panels that are smaller that put out more watts. And it gives us an advantage of being able to lay out our solar panels differently by using this unistrut. This unistrut was around 40 bucks at Home Depot and Lowe's. And it's there's two different thicknesses. This one is I think it's only maybe like between 3/4 of an inch and an inch tall. And then there's another one that's twice the height of that. So we chose to do the slimmer version of this so that it would stay closer to the roof. The other benefit we're going to get out of this, it's going to keep our roof cooler without that direct sun on it. So it's going to make it easier to heat and cool. That's it. See you in the next video.